Next one up, we have Hong, and Hong has been kind of like spearheading one of our sessions in the longevity track at Vision Weekend, and has garnered a lot of interest for a few really exciting studies that she's recently launched and has been spearheading that I'm hoping that many of you have maybe the chance to sign up to eventually. But hear more from Hong, and let's give her a hand of applause.
Yes, so my name is Hong, and my focus during the day is biotech investing. And the way I do deals is that I develop a investment thesis, and then I look for companies that meet my criteria. And then if such a company doesn't exist, I try to put together different pieces together, hopefully make it happen. So but my passion and hobby has been practicing longevity lifestyle. And I've been doing that for the last 10 years. And I've been fine-tuning, I learned as much as possible and fine-tuning my protocol over the last 10 years and guided by my own genomic sequencing and the annotation of it. So it has paid off, and it's working well, I would say. So Alison asked me to give an update on the longevity trial that I presented it at the last Foresight event. And so where it is right now is that unfortunately one of the principal investigators moved on to a full-time position at UCLA. So that has come to kind of a right now it's not happening. What I'm trying to say is, at least for this area. So I've been researching stuff, and I've been wanting to do something just for my own health, and I want to measure stuff. I want to see if the last 10 years, all of my effort, all of the discipline that I put into my lifestyle, did it pay off? So I know all these tests are out there, and I want to do them. So one of the tests most people know about this is called the Horvath Clock. Actually, they have multiple clocks, one of which is called the Grimm clock, and it basically measures the epigenetic changes, and somehow they have an algorithm that can give you the indication that tells you estimated time to death, time to cancer, and possibly time to other diseases. And it's been pretty accurate, retrofitted wise, retroactively they kind of mapped it. So it's pretty accurate. And so, for instance, one of my friends said, oh my gosh, my epigenetic clock is so old. What can I do? I said, what did you do? One of the things that affects the epigenetic clock a lot is smoking. And he was smoking for many years as a teenager as well as in his 20s. So is there any way to undo the damage and improve that epigenetic clock? That's a question. And then how do we reverse the clock? There are like 4 factors that can potentially enhance your clock. And I won't get into details of it because I only have 5 minutes. So another test I want to do is the telomere length. And I know that we're saying that nowadays that telomere length is not directly correlated to your biological age. But my friend Jerry Shea has this theory, though. And he thinks that the shortest length of the telomere, the bottom 20%, actually does predict your health and your health span. So he's done a lot of study, and so the telomere basically shortens every year. And when it gets to certain length that is very low, and it causes genomic instability, and that's aging, cancer, and all sorts of issues come through. And then what Jerry has also found is that the high-performing centenarians compared to low-performing centenarians is that they have significantly longer telomere. 1 minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, actually, then I'm going to skip this. So what I want to do is, one thing that I really want to try is the MSC-derived exosome. And basically, it has all sorts of like rejuvenation properties. And I've seen firsthand how great it looks. So this person had this wound, and day 8 is completely healed. And also scar is minimized. So that got me to think that I want to try this. So vampire facial plus exosome. And basically, you artificially create lots of micro wounds, and then you put the exosome on it, and hopefully it will remove wrinkles and gives you that glow on your face. And I have seen that too firsthand. So that's the thing that I want to try. So the point is that I run a longevity community as a hobby. And since I'm doing all this research, I'm getting all of these things lined up. You don't have to repeat it. And you could sign up for the tests and the exosome treatment.
Thank you so much. We have no time for questions, but people know how to contact you.